my peeps, welcome back to my channel. Glad to have you here. Hope you all been staying safe and healthy in crafting. I know those, COVID numbers are going back up, and some of us are under mask mandates again and all that good stuff. So please just stay safe out there. And, if you don't need to go out, don't go out. Order your food online or whatever you have to do. I know I wish I could stay home, but I can't. I gotta go to work. I work at a hospital, so I must be at work. But anyways, today we're gonna make some slushies. We got Slurpees and we got ices. And I know you guys probably seen these all over, like Facebook and Instagram and all over the place. But the first person I saw do this, and who I'm gonna give the credit to, her name is Sharon. She's on Facebook. She made a video actually showing how she does it, and I'm gonna link that video in the in the description box, where you can see the original video that she made. And she's on Facebook, and her Facebook page is My Lord Reigns Designs. And again, her name is Sharon. And guys, she makes fake bakes, but she makes them to put them on wreaths. If you see her wreaths, like, forget about doing one of them Dollar Tree wreaths and all that. Yeah, they be looking nice and everything. But she does like works of art. Like, you have to see her wreaths. Like I said, I'm going to leave the link down below. She has an Etsy shop. And her wreaths are, like, gorgeous. Beautiful. Like, I couldn't even hang one of those in my house, because I feel like I need to live in a mansion or one of those magazine, those apartments that belong in a magazine. Her wreaths are so awesome. Like, I can't explain it. You have to see it for yourself. But anyways, she's the one I saw do the ices. So I'm going to show you how I did a little bit of my own thing, but the idea came from her. Now, these icy cups are not it wasn't the easiest for me to find. So one of my followers named Leanne sent me some. She sent me a couple of cups, and I was so happy because I couldn't find them anywhere. I mean, they sell ices, everywhere, but they didn't have these cups. So you would basically buy icy and just put it in one of like a plastic cup like this. It was hard to find this cup. So good luck finding this cup. Now, Slurpee is from 7-Eleven. So, there's a whole big controversy. Which tastes better, ices or Slurpees? Well, I did my investigation, and icy and Slurpees are made by the same company. The only difference is that 7-Eleven is paying icy like a trademark fee to be able to use the word Slurpee on their cups. So instead of calling them ices, they call them Slurpees because that's exclusive to 7-Eleven. But it's the same. It's the same thing. Ices are Slurpees. Slurpees are ices. It's just a name brand thing, because these are found at 7-Eleven. These you can find anywhere. Walmart, Subways at Walmart has them. Wawa. You can find them anywhere, but you can't find the cups. So good luck with that. And again, these are trademark, so I don't suggest you, try to make any money off of it. I don't sell them. I just make them so I can have it for my fake bake displays. I'm going to show you how it's done. This is like the easiest thing you ever going to make, okay? So, of course, you need a cup. You're going to need a paper towel tube. You're going to need your scissor, a spoon. You're going to need some spackle. And the color for this red that I made over here, I use this Liquitex. It's called Red Deep Hue. Cadmium Red Deep Hue. You can find this at Michael's. You can find this at some Walmarts. You can find this anywhere. It's in the painting section, like painter section. You know, people that draw and paint and stuff. That's the section you're gonna find that in. And for this color, I use turquoise, apple barrel turquoise. And that's the same color Sharon used in her video. Right? So you're going to mix it up with some cork and you're going to get this pretty color, which I had already started using it. You don't want it to be too runny. You kind of want it to be a little thick so it sticks to the lid. The first thing I'm going to do is you want this to go in here. Well, I've seen a couple people fill the cups up with paper, shopping bags. I mean, all kinds of stuff. But this idea comes from Crystal of Glitz and Glue on Facebook. It's so genius. You don't have to use anything. You just need this. So you're going to cut this tube just under this lid. Just under this part. Right? Let me see where I'm at. I say like right here. I'm going to cut it. And you're going to glue it in there. Didn't forget my glue gun this time. And it's actually ready to go. So you got to stick it in there. Glue it in the middle. Right? Then you're going to take a piece of cardboard, tissue box, anything you have. And you're going to trace that on there. And you're going to cut you out a circle. You need for the circle to go inside the cup. It has to, you got to cut it down so it fits inside the cup. Then you're going to glue that. Right? So this is genius. Instead of trying to fill up the cup with paper, with tissue, with whatever, boom, your cup is full. It brings it up to the height that you need it to be in, right? It's genius. So I'm going to leave that right here, but there's another process we need to do, but I'm going to do it when we get to that point. So you're going to take your lid that goes on your cup, and you're going to take the, I showed you guys plenty of times how to mix the spackling with paint. Alright, so you're going to go in here and you're going to start spreading. Hold on, I can't. I got to take this off because I don't want it to touch. You can't let the rim get full of the cork. Like this part around here, because this is what's going to go on the lid. Right? This part. This part right here. So you can't put any spackle on that because you need to close the lid. So you take your spoon or your craft stick or whatever you want to use and you start filling it in. Just start going around, filling it in. You just want to fill, you're just going to do this part. That's it. And when you do that part, you're good. Just got to make sure you don't have any open spot. You can always go back even after, like, say you leave it alone and tomorrow you come back and you found you have a little open spot that you missed. Just go over it again until you fill it the way you need it to be. Right? See that? All I'm doing is just filling it in. So her Sharon from My Lord Rain's Designs, she put some of these on her wreath she did like a 19, was it like, no, it was like a summer themed wreath or something. And it had ices, it had, I mean, it was so cute. And her wreath sell, like, if you interested in a wreath and she put it up for sale, honey, you better go on and grab that right away. Because if not, you are not, her wreaths sell, like, quickly. They're beautiful. She has this type that she makes with, like, a kitchen, kids toy oven. That's, like, one of her main designs. You might need a toothpick to go into these little corners right here and take that out. Or you could keep your wet wipe close by and go around the rim. You don't want it to get on the part that goes, you know, when you close the lid. You don't want it to get on that part. But you see that? I mean, I didn't do a perfect job. But you gotta make sure you go in here and you get in the edge of the cup. You might have to go back the opposite way. Grab your toothpick, go around the opening, make sure you get all that out of there. See, you see that? You can still see some, like, you can see through it. Make sure you look at it real good, that you don't have any spots that, and just fill it in. Like I said, you could just let this dry and come back like tomorrow if you see any open spots and just go over it. So this looked pretty good. I mean, you know, you have a couple of just clean it up. You see that? Right, you leave it down there, you let it dry. I did one already. I did a red one yesterday. Make sure you get all your caulk, because this you can use for a couple other ones. If you find them icy cups, some people don't have any problem finding icy cups. Me, of course, I couldn't find them. I had lots of trouble. All right, so I did one in red. So now, when you put this on, oops, right? It looks good, right? But how you gonna fill that part up? You ain't gonna use up all your spackle to fill that part up. So what you gotta do is put something in here so that it reaches the top so you can make this swirl. So what I did, I seen other people fill it up with paper and tissue and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cut. Where is my handy dandy little slicer at? No. Okay. Well, perfect timing. Ooh, because I just bought me some of these knives from the Dollar Tree just for this, to cut foam, because I didn't want to use like my kitchen knives and stuff. So this came in handy. So you're gonna cut you don't need a big piece, but you got to make sure that the lid fits when you put this on. Right? So it fits. So now I'm just, maybe I could cut the little bit of corners off, round it off a little bit so it won't mess up your, round it off a little bit. All you need is for it to be in the center so you can fill it up with some, with the spackle. Okay, so we're gonna move this to the side. And we're gonna glue this to the middle of this. Don't need a lot of glue. Just need enough. Hold it down. I think that's good. Put your lid back on. You want to glue your lid on? You can use E6000, or you can use some, what is this? Some tacky glue. You just put a little bit around the rim. Don't put a lot where it all drips down and everything, because it's going to be a problem. Put your lid back on. After you put your foam piece down, right? See how that looks good, don't it? So now you're just going to fill this part up with your cork. So you're going to get your little cup. Put some in there. Just spackle in there. You don't even need a lot, but just make sure you get enough. You can always, you know, take it out and save it again. Whatever's left over, just want to make sure you have enough. So, of course, I always got to get some extra. Make sure you push it down to the tip. Tie it off. Get you a scissor, cut the tip off. You want to cut a pretty decent size hole, so it makes a nice thick swirl. Right? So you're gonna go in there. And that's your swirl. See that? Then you're going to take your straw. I wish I had a blue straw, but I don't. I only have a red straw, because that's what they have. You just need a tiny bit of your straw. Matter of fact, let's start at this end. You don't need a tiny bit of the straw. And boom. There you go. Good to go. Right? Now tell me that wasn't like the easiest craft you ever did. Save your straw, because you can use it to make others. And there you go, guys. That is it. So now you got your slushies. And that didn't take any time at all. I mean, if you can't find the icy cups, you always make a Slurpee. You can always find our 7-Eleven cups. And this was the only size they had at my 7-Eleven, so that's why I got this big old giant cup. I really wanted the one that had the blue pattern on it, but they didn't have it. But again, I want to thank Miss Sharon from My Lord Rain Design for sharing how she did this on Facebook. Like I said, I'm going to link her Facebook page. Well, I'm going to link the video where she shows you guys how she did it and how I learned how to do it. But check out her page, though. Please look at her wreaths. They are gorgeous, beautiful masterpieces. I mean, once you see her wreath, you're going to be like, man, my wreath is whack and weak. Nah, don't get me wrong. We do all great stuff. But it's like, that's her thing. Like, making wreaths, that's her thing. And she incorporates fake bakes in them. And they just look so freaking awesome. It's just incredible. Like, her wreath is just, I can't explain. You have to see it for yourself. And again, Leanne, thanks for sending me these cups. I really appreciate it. So guys, I guess I'm going to have to let y'all go. But I want to thank you all for watching, for supporting, for subscribing, for commenting, for everything, helping me grow. I just want to say one thing. Hold on a second. Where did I? Okay. So, the most asked question that I get is, can I please show you guys how to make this popcorn? Well, I would love to show you guys how to make this popcorn. I actually even found these containers. These are new containers. Of course, I couldn't just get one. I had to get a whole pack because that's how it came. But I got it from Big Lots. It was $5. You get 12 of them. So if you see this, pick it up, because when I hit 3,000 subscribers, this is going to be my gift to you. I'm going to show you how to make this popcorn. See that? It looks pretty cool. So, help me get to that 3,000, and this popcorn tutorial is yours. And I want to show you something else I made. No, I'm not going to show y'all that. I'm going to wait until we make that popcorn first, and then I'll show you the next thing that I made. But until that time, we'll just keep making some tutorials and having fun and fake baking. I had my aunt and my cousins come over yesterday. She had a little baby. How old is Lincoln? Lincoln is 2 years old, 3 years old. I'm not sure. But anyways, he wanted to eat everything. And she had to keep telling him, no, it's not real. And I felt kind of bad. I was like, shoot, kids can't come to my house. But anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Hope you have luck finding these cups. And you get to make one too. If you do, shout me out. Let me see what you made. And until the next video, guys, I will see you next time. Stay safe, healthy, and crafting. And God bless you guys. Bye.